episode of Seesquee Talks. Today, first off, you probably noticed, new glasses. So, I know they make my nose look big, but try not to be an asshole. Ah, I'm just kidding, be an asshole. Anyway, new intro theme, and then it's time to unbox a loot crate. Let's go! Okay guys, so as I said, today on Seesquee Talks we're going to be doing a Loot Crate unboxing. This is the Loot Crate for January 2015, and the theme of it is Rewind. So, my Loot Crate came today, and I promised you guys that I would be showing it on my YouTube channel, so here we go. Gotta cut the tape here with my handy dandy barber scissors, which I never use for hair for some silly reason or another. Okay, so, oh, the box is opening. Okay, so, first thing that's in there is, looks like Black Tie Geek. So it's got some kind of box thingy here, and I don't think I can open it. But if you give me just a second, I'm going to use my handy dandy barber scissors again. Alright, so, big surprise there, it's a tie, Black Tie Geek, you know. So here it is. I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera. I don't have autofocus on this thing, so it might be a little bludgy when I do that. But this is a Space Invaders tie, and it's a skinny tie. I don't know how to tie a tie, so I'll try to learn it. And I'll wear it the next time I do a vlog, which will hopefully be in the next few days. So the next thing on the list here is it's a shirt. It's a Voltron t-shirt. It's like a Voltron schematic. And every time I think Voltron, I immediately remember a quote from Red vs. Blue, which is, "Women are like Voltron. The more you can hook up, the better it gets." I personally don't follow that philosophy, but it does amuse me greatly. So, you know. So I'm going to put this shirt on and I'll be right back. There we go. It's a bit of a tight fit, so I guess their version of large isn't my version of large. Either that or I'm getting fat, which is weird because I've lost 30 pounds this year. Moving on. So, as I said, Voltron. Very nice. I don't really watch Voltron. I don't really follow it, so whatever. It's a cool shirt. I'm going to wear it. Alright, next on the list, looks like I'm taking my new glasses off because I got new sunglasses. Some nice 8-bit sunglasses. So check this out. You ready for this? Aw, yeah. If I don't look like a tool now, then, well, picking up the ladies today. So this is a Tendo. What it is, it's a decorative cartridge in the form of like a Nintendo Entertainment System cartridge, and it looks like it's kind of geek spoofing one of the old games, in which case this one is Dr. Mario, but instead of Dr. Mario, it's Doctor Who, and it's got the new Doctor on it, which is Peter Capaldi playing 12. And it's got these little funny caricatures on it here. So it's got a weeping angel. It's got a Dalek. Exterminate! So this has got arms and legs. So some assembly required. And I just noticed that the Tendo character here has little eyeballs there, kind of make it cutesy. And it comes with a Tendo blaster. So there we go. So I'm gonna have to set up like a shelf back here to display some of this stuff for future vlogs, which I'll worry about later. Okay, so next on the list here is the Loot Crate January 2015 Rewind button. I don't know if that's visible or not. As I said, I don't have autofocus turned on my camera, but hopefully it is. Up next, we've got, looks like a comic notebook. And they made it idiot-proof. Just give me a second here. No problem, I can get it. Tie my own shoes and everything. Alright, random piece of paper. Cool. That crap over here. Okay, so it's a comic notebook. 64 pages of never-before-seen action and adventure. Aha! Now this is cool. So it's a notebook that's all blank, and it's got comic panels in it. So you can write your notes in the form of a comic book. I'm not very artsy, but I could probably give this to Mark the Snark Snarkson because he loves drawing comics and drawing pretty pictures and whatnot. So maybe I'll give that to him as kind of a welcome to the channel gift. He was going to be on the show today, but he had other stuff to do, so he'll be on later on this week, and we're going to talk about some interesting movie news that happened recently. So I'm going to put this down here. Alright, so we got the Lootcrate magazine. So it's a look back at geek gaming past. So here it is. And it's kind of... it's got like a quote from Back to the Future. Doc, I'm from the future! I came here in a time machine that you invented. Now I need your help to get back to the year 1985. This month we're spinning in the hands of time backwards to rewind. It doesn't matter how old or young you are. There's always something from the past that's hard not to love. Whether you love to reminisce or on dropping quarters into your favorite arcade game with your best friends, or wishing you could still watch your favorite Saturday morning cartoons, get ready to sit back and rewind. And it's got some pictures of some Loot Craters here, and a rewind through retro gaming with the Nintendo Entertainment System picture there. And, you know, the stuff that would have been in this month's Mega Crate, so a die-cast Voltron figurine, an HP Stream laptop, Lego Star Wars Death Star. Kind of wish I got my hands on this. Canon digital camera. Ooh, it looks really nice, actually. Retro video game system. Star Wars The Complete Saga on Blu-ray. And then, of course, it's got an article on Voltron. It's got the other Tendo figurines listed here. So it's got like Firefly, Mars Attacks, Doctor Who, Back to the Future, but with like a rabbit on it, and Corbin's Alley, which is kind of funny. That's it's off one of my favorite movies actually, which is The Fifth Element, and Legend of the Future, which is another Back to the Future joke, I guess. And then it's got you know, a picture of some stuff that's in the crate, and it's got this pop-out Nintendo Entertainment System controller, which I will pop out here in a minute and assemble, because it looks like the box actually opens up and unfolds and becomes like an interesting, you know, Nintendo. Wha-bam! So, you'll notice there's been a slight jump in time here. I'm wearing different glasses, and there's a comic book hanging up on the wall. That's because I'm an idiot and I didn't watch my recording on my camera, so I ran out of time. So you'll notice a bit of skipping and cutting, but yeah, everything's done. So the final thing that showed up in my Loot Crate was a Star Wars limited edition Loot Crate comic. Probably not going to open it because I'm not really a comic guy. I'll probably just let it sit in the plastic and stay limited edition. Maybe see if it's worth something in a few years. But it's a Marvel Star Wars comic, variant edition 001, Loot Crate exclusive. It's got Han Solo and Chewbacca, and they've got some crates here that say Loot Crate on them. Oh. So I'm going to hang that up on the wall there. And what I'm thinking is if I get more of these Loot Crates and there's more comics in them, I'm going to put them on the wall as well. So that could be kind of cool. Also, as a final bonus for the Loot Crate, I showed you guys this in the Loot Crate magazine, the Arts and Crafts Cutaway Controller. Now, if you look at the box has actually inverted to look like a retro Nintendo Entertainment System, and it's got everything on here, right? So it's got like I Got Slimed, which is a Ghostbusters reference. It's got Rad Dude with nunchucks for Michelangelo from the 1980s version of the Ninja Turtles, because all other Ninja Turtles stuff doesn't exist. It's got the power and the reset button. 88 miles per hour for Back to the Future, which is perfect because it's 2015, so this is the year that Marty goes to the future. So we'll have to talk about that in one of my future videos and see what went right and what went wrong. And it's got a nice little bonus there. It's got the Konami code. Up, down... Oh, wait. Maybe not. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, enter. I don't think that's the Konami code. Close enough. You get the point anyway. So, yeah, that was the Loot Crate. So, sunglasses, comic book, shirt, button, the little Tendo character, and a pretty rad looking tie, as well as a cool looking, you know, look back at Nintendo. So I'm thinking comics here, maybe I'll put inverted Loot Crates here, because this is definitely worth possibly looking into buying my own Loot Crate in the future once I have the money to do so. So in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Loot Crate unboxing, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to put it in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and also to check me out at www.twitch.tv/efcfrost, where I try to live stream as regularly as possible. Starting next week, I'll probably have a new episode of Game of Thrones on my Xbox One, because I got the season pass a few months back, and hopefully they'll be releasing episode 2 of Tales from the Borderlands soon as well. So that'll be nice to look after. In the meantime, I look forward to my next vlog with you guys, and hopefully we'll have Mark the Snark Snarkson here with us. And in the meantime, this has been Seesquee, and you've been watching Seesquee Talks, and you guys have a wonderful weekend.